Now it's the turn to learn about the Themes Handbook, okay? So, in the developer resources, we will go to develop themes. And in this handbook, there is everything you need to know about theme development. So, if you want to learn how to set up a theme, what are the basic files, what's needed just to create a basic looking theme, that this is the handbook you will need. But also, of course, if you're into some advanced development and extending your theme with customizer and securing your theme so the code is really secure, then also this is the place where you should look into it. So let me just go through the chapters of this theme handbook so you get a grasp on what you can learn from this. First is the getting started. This is just something you can read about, so what's theme, how you can develop them and something like that. Then there's the theme basics. This is the essential part which you have to know when developing themes. Then the template file sections. So these are the templates which you can use in your theme. So if you want a page template, if you want a category template to look differently than a blog post, then you will create a category template and change the layout. Then there is a theme functionality, so you can add sidebars, widgets, navigation and similar things. Also pay attention to accessibility. This is really important if you want to make your theme more accessible to users with impaired vision or similar. Then there is the customizer. So that's the essential part for your theme options. You want to use the customizer, so when your user, the user of your theme, is trying to change some settings or anything like that, such as colors, font size, then they will immediately see the changes there without affecting the real live site. So that's pretty awesome. Then of course your theme as well as your plugin, they need to be secure. So after that there are some advanced topics such as child themes, which in a way you can extend a theme without affecting the theme itself. And there are also some other guidelines and testing part. This is also really important. So when you are testing your theme, you should import their test files and see where your theme fails and fix that. So that's all for this one now, and then be sure to check on the next lesson where we are talking about the WordPress standards.